Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is a super short video on my auto top off and how I do it. So let's take a peek here. This is literally my closet. It's tiny. I just have a 20-gallon Brute, and it took me forever to do it, but I went ahead and bought the dolly on the bottom. It's like 30 bucks, even on Amazon for a knockoff brand, but well worth it because I was having to have my wife help me carry that. I'm not strong enough to carry 20 pounds of full water. I actually have the RODI unit in my bathroom, so I have to wheel this over there in order to fill it up. But if you do get one of these dollies, it's a great idea. You can wheel things around by yourself. Yeah, it just sits over here. I have a 20-gallon right now, but I'll probably up that to maybe a 30-gallon, just so I don't have to make water nearly as much. My auto top-off container is, I think it's 10 or 15 gallons. It lasts me about a week and a half, and I will show you guys that here in a second and how I move water from this container here over to my ATO. Come on back. All right, here's kind of my control center behind my tank. My tank is on the other side of this wall, and so I've just drilled some holes down below. And all my wiring basically goes through the wall and up into here. So here's my auto top-off container. All I did was I have my ATO. It's a Tunes osmolator in here. And you can see it right down there. And I just drilled a couple holes right into the top there, so that it just basically goes into here, right? Pretty simple. This is just a piece of Tupperware. Not a piece of Tupperware, but it's just something I bought from Fred Meyer. I know most people don't have that, just from like a Home Depot sort of store. Yeah, 10, 15 gallons. I forget how much it is, quite a bit. But let me show you how I fill this up when we come back. All right, so this is it, super easy. All I do is I go ahead and I just pull this out a tiny bit, push the lid back so I have just enough here. Inside here I have an MJ 1200, and I just have a little tube. Just some, I think it's 5/8 inch, 1/2 inch clear acrylic tubing that I have attached to the MJ 1200. I just sneak it right down into there, take the other end, plug it into an outlet, which I have right next to me here. I can get one that I actually have turned on, would be helpful. And off she goes. Let this run in there. We'll take about half of my trash can. Super easy, don't have to do any buckets. I did have to purchase basically, in this container, I purchased the MJ 1200. They're only like 20 some bucks. I mean, they're really inexpensive. I also purchased one for my saltwater tank, for my saltwater bucket, for my saltwater trash can as well. It was just easier than having to pull them out and put it back in. A really good investment. Just made my life a lot easier. And yeah, that's about it. Not super exciting for my auto top-off. I was running in here Kalkwasser at one time. I didn't really see much benefit out of it, so I stopped doing that. I'm actually really happy I did. Kalkwasser, as you all know, gunks up everything pretty much pretty quickly. Gunks up, yeah, all over, and it reduces the life of your pumps and all that good stuff. So yeah, do this about once every week and a half. It's also really easy for those of you that ever go on a vacation. It's trying to get someone to help you with your tank is always a huge challenge. And this is really easy. My mother-in-law has actually been taking care of it when we're gone for a long period of time, so I can just have this sitting up here. She just has to plug it in. Makes life really easy. And yeah, that's pretty much about it, everybody. Thank you for watching. More videos to come.